Merry Christmas, Schroon Lake. I'm Steve Gratto, Superintendent, and I wanted to let you know, probably have already heard, that I'll be leaving my role of Superintendent of Schroon Lake Central School January 2nd. So I want to take a moment and thank everybody for the support that I have received over the last 7.5 years. Schroon Lake obviously is a wonderful school. It took me about a year to decide that it was such a great school that I would bring my own children here. So my two sons have done a wonderful job at the school because of all the support they've gotten from the teachers and support staff. So I'd like to thank the teachers for all they've done for my children. I've told people all over, time and time again, Schroon Lake has the best teachers around, and most of the teachers go out of their way to help students whenever necessary. That's why students at Schroon Lake do so well. I'd also like to thank the support staff, the unsung heroes of Schroon Lake Central School. They don't always get the credit they deserve, but without them, the school could not operate. So they do so much that without them, we'd be in big trouble. I'd also like to thank my support staff who work in the district office. If you've had any dealings with Schroon Lake Central School office, you know that Terry Bearer, Lisa DeZalia, Cindy Giro, Danielle Fasella, top notch. They make the school run, and I'm sure any dealings you've had with them have been pleasant, and they will continue to look after your kids and be there as the face of the school district. I'd like to thank the parents. The parents have been very supportive. Not every school has all the support that the parents here at Schroon Lake Central School offer. I'd like to thank the board members. I've had great board members while I've been here. I've been very fortunate. In particular, I'd like to thank Bob Claus, who was my first board president and a mentor who really served the district and helped me out a lot. Later, Bruce Murdoch came along and kind of filled that role. And then, of course, a special shout out to Sue Repka, who's been a board member for most of the time that I've been here. And she's been a great asset to the district, running the continuing ed program, searching for grants. She's always there thinking of the kids of Schroon Lake Central School. I'd like to also thank the community members. I feel like Schroon Lake Central and the Schroon Lake community have been a good partnership. Schroon Lake Central has always tried to welcome the community to come into the building, and the community there for us. They've always come to our concerts and to our basketball games and our continuing ed programs, and they've helped the district in so many ways. So I hope that the strong partnership between Schroon Lake Central School and Schroon Lake community continues. Most importantly, I'd like to thank the students, because that's what it's all about. The students at Schroon Lake are second to none. They do wonderful things, they work hard, and they have great success. And so really, really wonderful students. I'm kind of sad that we had a snow day on Friday, my last day there, because I didn't get to say goodbye to everybody, but goodbye students, and to the students and to anybody at Schroon Lake Central School. If there's ever anything I can do to help you, please let me know. I think you know where to find me. I'd also like to tell you that the transition from my leadership to the next person is going along fine. Right now we have Dr. Harry Brooks is assuming the role of interim superintendent, and Dr. Michael Johnson is going to be the interim principal. So they'll be taking over the helm as the new year starts, and they'll continue to look for a permanent principal position so that possibly we can have a principal in place by early March, and also looking forward to the superintendent search so that you'll have hopefully a full-time superintendent in place by July 1st. So that's the plan. So although there's a lot of change going on right now, I'm optimistic that the transition will be pretty smooth because it's been well thought out by the board. But please remember to be supportive of the teachers and the support staff and the students during this transitional period, because there's going to be a few changes that are coming. And finally, I'd just like to say it's been a wonderful ride. I've loved working for Schroon Lake Central, and once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. So.
Because once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat.
Go Wildcats.
All right, Mr. Gratto and Mary. Mr. Gratto and Mrs. Giroux.